Narcissists are losers. And what's concerning is I don't understand how people are so baffled at the fact that they're losers. Narcissists are definitely losers. Who behaves that way and does the things that a narcissist does other than losers? It's crazy how people feel like narcissists have any wholesome qualities because they don't. Narcissists are definitely losers in every aspect of the word. You know, they have very poor decision making. They make very lousy choices. They make poor parents. There's no nurturing on their part at all. They're emotionally unavailable. They like to engage in criminal activity a lot of the times. And for the most part, they have long rap sheets, lots of them, of criminal activity. You guys, they hide a lot of the things that they do. You have no idea who you're dealing with when you're dealing with a narcissist. They are constantly manipulating people. They love to control people. They abuse people, especially their significant others. They engage in terrible name calling, verbal abuse, mental abuse, and some do engage in physical abuse as well. They punish their significant others with long silent treatments. They are extremely negative in every aspect of the word. They're grumpy all the time. They're always frustrated. They're always paranoid. They're very envious of others. They believe to be superior, more superior than anybody. They're secretive and act shady. They behave shady all the time. They can't be trusted with pretty much anything. They're always using people. They don't appreciate anything you do for them. They take everyone for granted. Very, very poor communication skills, if any at all. They're constantly cheating on the person that they claim to be in a relationship with. They're pathological liars, and that's number one. We all know that. They're vindictive. They hold grudges. They do not and cannot apologize for things that they say and do, and they mean it. You guys, they have no remorse or guilt for things that they say and do. They play emotional mind games all the time. They start off great right in the beginning sexually in bed, but end up being mechanical and very cold. They thrive on drama and chaos. This is what they do. They have to win at everything. They play dirty. They are never wrong about anything. You guys, I can go on and on and on about which makes the things that makes narcissists losers. They are very much so losers. No love, no empathy. Can't have a normal relationship with a partner for more than a few months at a time. But they'll carry it out if there's something that they want. And it still won't be a real relationship. It'll never be that. Y'all, they can't even keep a job unless they're being coached or motivated by someone else. They can't even have friends. They have many acquaintances, but never any real friends. Flying monkeys aren't considered friends to a narcissist. They have very, very addictive habits, y'all. They're always partaking in things that are illegal. They can't manage money effectively. That's all a part of the poor decision making. And don't talk about being a lousy business partner. They can't do, y'all. Narcissists are losers in every aspect of the word. I don't understand how people are still believing that there's something about a narcissist that's good and wholesome. The facade that they put on, once that mask slips, you're getting the loser. You got the loser from the very beginning. You just didn't see it. You didn't know. You were duped by a loser. And what's crazy is narcissists knows that they are losers. They're very, very aware that they are losers. You guys, they know this. They definitely know this. And I can understand how people don't understand that that's exactly what they are. Losers. When you come across a narcissist, never question if a narcissist is a loser. They absolutely are. They absolutely are. I don't understand. I mean, because narcissists have a shame-based mentality. They are without the ability to develop emotions beyond vengeance and revenge because of genetic hereditary deficit of the brain. This is what they are, y'all. They're losers. And people don't understand. Y'all, when people come back and tell me things about a narcissist and ask me questions and say things like, do they know? You think a narcissist does not know that they're losers? They know this. They don't want you to know that they're losers. They don't want you to figure out that they're losers, even though you end up figuring this out regardless. That's exactly what they are. A narcissist is nothing but a loser. They are cowards, and they have to make up a fake, phony facade in order to even draw anybody in. They have no life, and they're envious and jealous of your life. So it makes them losers. If they were so happy in their lives, right? Why would they do the things that they do? Because their lives go nowhere. They go in a circle. They never progress in their lives because they're a loser. A narcissist is always going to be trolling and doing things that causes them to be a loser. They're going nowhere fast. And people are still asking questions about if a narcissist is a loser. Do they realize that they're losers? Do they know that they're losers? They absolutely do know. I don't care how much of a facade they put on, how much they fake and come across as this good, loving, caring person. A narcissist knows that they are a loser and nothing but that. Narcissists don't feel happy from the inside. They need people to make them feel happy and special. Narcissists are emotionally like kids. They don't understand how to put their needs, ahead of others. They don't understand. They can't control their emotions. They can't regulate their self-esteem and can't stabilize their egos without putting other people down. They lose people all the time. And they have no one in the end to support them. Narcissists are selfish and parasitic. They can't survive without victims. Narcissists can't function independently without anyone. Narcissists are definitely losers. They brag only to look good. Narcissists have nothing to offer. Losers are takers. And they take everything from you because they don't have the capacity to give or generate. Is that a loser or not? Narcissists have nothing to contribute. They are losers who are self-centered and parasitic. A narcissist needs other people just to survive. What is that other than a loser? It's important to understand that narcissism is a complex personality trait that exists on a certain spectrum. And I feel like this, you guys. People like to give them all these different spectrums that they put them on and what type of narcissist that they are. I get all that stuff, but at the end of the day, narcissists are losers. No matter how much education we get and what we find out about them and how they behave, just know one thing. They're losers. And they're in it for themselves. Everything is a game with a narcissist. It's never really real. Narcissists do not behave like normal people do because they're not normal people. It's so crazy to me that people sit down and try to figure out narcissist behavior and say things like, do they understand? Do they know the things that they do? You guys, they are losers. Who cares at this point? It was never for you. It was never about you. They'll never be for you. They are losers who take, and take until there's nothing left. And then when there's nothing left, they move on to someone who doesn't know anything about them. Someone who's green. Someone who has no idea who they really are. They are losers. Because guess what? Eventually, everyone figures them out. Everyone finds out who they are. And guess what? People get away from the narcissist. No one with the brain and has understanding sticks around and stays with a narcissist. They are losers. That's it. That's all. That's just what it is. There's no other way to look at it. I need for y'all to get this, y'all. I need for y'all to understand that narcissists, I gotta keep saying it, they are losers, y'all. Nothing more, nothing less. A narcissist is going nowhere. And in the end, they end up alone. And that is why they are being, listen, y'all, they're cursed. They're punished forever. They're losers. While they go out doing all these different things to other people, guess what? It's happening to them at the same time. Everyone eventually turns on the narcissist. And this is why they end up alone and have no one to support them in the end. People say they have people forever. Well, guess what? It's not true. It is not true. They'll always run into people who don't know who they are. But listen, y'all, this word about narcissists, look, narcissism is prevalent today. This word is spreading like wildfire. People are getting this, and they are losers. People may still have questions. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Excuse the background. People are trying to figure this thing out. There's nothing to figure out. No, you're dealing with the loser. That's it. That's all. Understand that. This is what you're getting. This is what you're dealing with. This is who they are. Losers. And what happens when you stick around a narcissist? When you choose to want to stay in their lives? When you're sitting down trying to figure out who you're dealing with and not getting this person away from you? What do you think happens to you in your life? From dealing with the loser. You are the company that you keep. Let's not get this thing twisted. This is why it's so important to free yourself while you can. Because guess what? They're losers. And they're going to take you down every way that they can. They have nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing that's good about them. Absolutely nothing. And they get worse with time. You would think with time they would start getting better, right? You would think with time that when they start aging, a lot of this stuff calms down. No, because it's harder and harder for them to get supply. They're losers, y'all. That's it, that's all. The older they get, the more they lose all these different things, the angrier they get, the more they rage. The more they lie, the more they manipulate. Age does not change a thing about a narcissist. They're losers. I said what I said. And listen, a lot of people want to argue the point and talk about narcissists. You know, they're so good. Some of them are good people. They're great. Some of them get therapy and believe what you want, say what you want. You're dealing with a loser. All the way around the board. There's nothing, listen, good about a narcissist. I'm trying to talk to y'all because y'all listen, people are still talking to me about things a narcissist has put in their head. They're good people, what they've been through and all the neglect that they've gone through as a child and why they behave. So that gives them an excuse, right? Because they're still losers. They're still on the losing team. They're still going to do things that's going to tear you down. Work you over, bend you out of shape, bring you out of character, make you react, cause you to be somebody you don't want to be. I know we've all been there, right? They're losers, y'all. And that's the only thing they know how to be. You guys, that's it for this video. That's it for this video. Understand you're dealing with the loser. If you're still in this or dealing with the narcissist, you're dealing with the loser. They are losers, and guess what? They know it. They just want to convince you otherwise. You guys take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your bell so you will know when I'm coming through with another video. Until next time.